Linder answers my voice. So
my voice.
Tiff got it, Jacob had it.
I thought they would set it all up just in
Joey had
case.
it a couple days
So,
ago.
you
Only got
guys
one more to go and then
Oh, good, because I accidentally had 4 o'clock in my head, so I got here
just thought of my
super
back
early.
so bad that day and didn't think
Oh,
about it.
Overachiever, I like it.
No, I feel it's not working
Oh, thank
for
you.
2x4. Just feel sore.
And I have your other card, so you can.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
He says sir because he doesn't know why you're here yet.
He doesn't know who I am. He don't know who I am.
And whether you're here to cause some trouble or not.
Yeah, there you go.
My thing is, don't call me sir because I may not live up to it.
Sir, with a small S for sure, right?
The rule is never assume I will be polite and courteous in a meeting.
You have to be.
Well, according to a lot of the politicians, I'm surprised at how many of them want to limit what you can say at public comment. No disparaging remarks. It's like, doesn't that defeat the term public
That's who
comment?
you are, right? That's who you are.
What your temper is.
I can't even watch the videos of the city commission meetings.
She was telling me it's absolutely nuts in there.
Yeah, I just can't make myself watch it. But
Brace yourself.
Yeah.
Guess who she's convinced to go to a city meeting?
He's gonna love it. He's gonna love
I have gone to them many times before, but not since the new leadership. So I might be due for going to a meeting.
it. Try to see it.
Depends on your tolerance for stupidity.
Yeah, I don't think I could sit there for that many hours and listen to that without my head exploding.
I've been able to just stand up in the middle of a meeting and go, you can't be that stupid, but you've proved me wrong.
They're down to 2.5 hours, which is a lot lower
Yeah,
than 5.5.
Yeah,
So
yeah. I might be able to make it 2.5 hours. Especially since I don't live there, so a lot of it doesn't have anything to do with me. But some of it does.
That's because you're a big poop. You ask a question, you expect an answer to it. Silly girl.
All right, we'll call the meeting to order at 4:30. Rise for pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Approval of agenda.
Okay, motion to approve the agenda.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Approval of prior board meeting minutes.
Motion to approve the prior board meeting minutes for December 23rd, 2025.
Second. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Approval of accounts payable and payroll.
Make a motion to approve the accounts payable and payroll in the amount of $913,404.68. July 8th.
Support.
Large disbursements, Gilbert Sales and Service, $14,025. Latigo Transport, $28,064.80. Michigan Department of Transportation, $336,968.35. Precision Computer Solutions, $10,831.50. State of Michigan withholding, $11,035.10. Truck and Trailer Specialist, $173,900. Winter Equipment Company, $20,501.14.
What was the Gilbert sales?
Power washer, North Ranch garage, stainless steel.
just like the one we got out here.
Correct.
What's the winter equipment company?
Whiteout blades for the blades and some inventory blades. Truck and trailer is, the upfitting of, one of the hand
The
trucks.
last one coming through. That's the last one.
First one.
First one.
First one.
When's the second one we done?
We received it from truck and trailer too.
Both of them we
Both
got.
of them, we received both of them.
Any further questions?
No.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. No road projects, communications.
We received the invite for the Blue Water Highway Council District meeting. That's gonna be held on January 22nd. Tuscola County Road Commission is the host, and if the commissioners could let me know by January 15th, if you want to attend, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Put me down for it.
The guest speaker is to be announced yet.
Any other communications?
No further.
Managing Director?
We are working on getting the annual bids out. Hopefully we can get those out by the end of this week. If not, beginning of next week, we will get those put out there on Bid Express and then get them tabulated up once we receive them back in. I'm also gonna run my report in with the Director of Maintenance. The last 2 weeks on the state highways, we used approximately 680 tons of salt. So far during the 2025 years, it'd be November and December, we've used approximately 5,000 tons of salt countywide. That's including the sales to the prisons and to the other people who purchase salt from us. So we've used approximately 5,000 tons. We're sitting on approximately 11,000 tons of salt yet. So we're not going to panic yet and order our backup salt that we do have sitting on reserve. So we're sitting in a really good place right now with salt usage. Everybody at the Lapeer County Road Commission has been doing an outstanding job. And when I say that, that is the office personnel, the shop personnel, all three garages, sign departments, all departments. They've been putting in a lot of long hours. Example was last night, you know, they were out there before the roads were even slippery and that, checking out. As soon as some roads started icing out, they had everybody in. Crews were out there last night till after midnight. Night patrol has been following district forums and the people in at 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. We've been trying to get those updates on Facebook and that. A lot of long hours have been put in from everybody at the road commission, and Director of Maintenance wanted, he wanted me to emphasize that a lot of long hours, doing the best we can. This kind of weather out here, we're catching it from the top to the bottom. The rain is freezing from the top down, frozen ground is freezing from the bottom up. So back roads have been icy, we know it. They've been out putting that sand salt mix on them, been running the graders on them. We get on the back roads, then we jump back out to the paved roads. The paved roads iced up on us this morning through the fog and that, so we had to jump back out and address them. So the guys have been doing a great job. Big issue now is potholes. The asphalt pavements are just popping all over the place. So that's going to be tomorrow's focus if we don't have to dive back into the back roads. We'll probably have a little bit of back road here and there to go and address with the ice. But patching is going to be our #1 priority the rest of the week. And trying to figure out how to take the edge off some of the potholes on the back gravel roads. So if commissioners are hearing complaints about the back roads being rough, they probably are. But the ground is froze pretty darn hard, so we're gonna try scratching some material into them hopefully Friday we'll be able to get a little more material into it, and hopefully Mother Nature will freeze it back down a little bit. There are a couple of roads in the county that we're gonna go out and we're gonna put some limestone in the potholes, and hopefully that freezes them down. We just need to be careful that we don't get material in there, it's just gonna wash them right back out, because it's gonna be sloppy on that road, so, come tomorrow, so until it freezes back down over the weekend. So that's, a quick update. The shop is actively working away on some trucks. We got the 2 new trucks that we did get back from Truck and Trailer. They will be going back to have some recall work done on them. Having some issues with the wiring and that on them. Remember, we had that one truck in North Branch that had that little issue about catching on fire and that. We got recall on these other ones, so they're gonna go have that issue fixed. We've got one of the trucks going to Southern Truck, either Thursday or Friday of this week over there in Almont to get started on that. So we're working away on the trucks. So that is all I have to report, unless the board has further questions.
Finance?
Just been working away with Gwen on year-end for the audit.
Going along good?
Slowly but good.
Anything else? All right, public time, anything from the public?
I just wanted to say something. So in regards to closed sessions, and I get that you guys need them, but like when we had the last one, we were up there for over half an hour and it was like under 20 degrees and it was so cold. And I'm just gonna say, like, it's customary for, like, at the Lapeer School Board meetings, if they go into closed session, they go into a chamber in the back and have it, and then they come back out to us. So if you could just maybe think of an arrangement, I get that you don't have to do that, it just would be very civilized, because, you know, like, I actually have to leave my camera running the whole time, because you don't have, typically have not given me enough time to, like, even turn it in by the time, or turn it back on by the time I walk back in. So maybe, you know, either we come up with a signal that you wave us back in and give us a minute to walk in here from our cars or something like that. So I get that this wasn't, you know, an intentional thing, I'm just asking maybe we can think ahead on that. You know, when it was like 70 degrees, I didn't mind, but when it's 20, I mean, I was cold for a long time after that. So thank you, I appreciate it.
Anybody else in closed session?
Yes. My name's Willard Pratt. I live in Arcadia Township, and I've called the County Road Commission in the past 3 weeks, not this week, but the past 3 weeks, 5 times complaining about the Road Commission grader, whoever's grading our road. I've turned this in, I've talked to our township, I've talked to our supervisor. Last week, New Year's Eve day, I had to call the Sheriff's Department because of the reckless driving and the speed the road crew thing's been doing. Here's a picture of what's been going on in front of our house all winter long. And this here has got to the point, my wife walks every day on the road. Thank God she was off the road on New Year's Eve day. She just got done with her walk. She walks 2 hours a day, or 2 miles a day. She just had a pacemaker put in back in September. She has to get out and do her exercise. And this thing's been going on. I've called the road commission, talked to a very nice lady, whoever answers the phone. I was told on Christmas Eve day that she called me back and said there would be a person out there to investigate this. And this has been, I've measured this. This stuff has been thrown 8 to 10 foot up into our yard. And there's no reason to come off the road. You can see those pictures. They're coming off the road. They're not just doing the road. And for some reason, I went down a road 2 miles from the start, from the east to the west, 2 miles. There's 47 houses, 47 other houses in that 2 miles. Not one of those 47 have had this stuff thrown into your yards. Now, on New Year's Eve day, this truck went by. There was no ice on the road. There was no snow on the road. He's got his blade down, and nothing but gravel stones were flying. I went out after he left, and there was a little snow on the lawn so you could see this stones were being, not just 1 or 2, but all the stones from the road, 60 feet into our yard. I've complained 5 times, I don't understand. They say somebody's gonna call us back, somebody's gonna come out and check. Nobody comes out. I guess my question is, why does nobody contact us by phone, came out and looked, or anything? Why? No concerns. I went to the sheriff's department because the guy driving on New Year's Eve day, the speed he was going. He was flying though. There's no ice and no snow. He had blade down. Stones, nothing but stones fly. Now, why was he doing it? And then the sheriff, deputy for our township said, I think you need to go to the board. That was his comments. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping that something can be done. I don't know why why are we the only one, a 2-mile section to start with? And the second thing is, why are they driving so fast that they're, recklessly? Thank you very much, guys.
Thank you.
Anybody else for public time? Commissioner reports and comments.
I'd like to thank the crews. I think they've been out doing a good job and heard good comments. And something we gotta look into, I guess, but I think they're doing all right.
He had called me on this, and someone was supposed to go and talk to him. Evidently, nobody's called him and talked to him. Maybe they have, and they haven't got back with them. I was just curious what happened.
That would probably be, that's something that we're gonna look into. I did print the service request history out on it, and you can talk to the district foreman on the outcome of that. So it is something that we will look into and get back with you on a response, so.
I hope so.
Even if we told them, hey, this is the way it is, somebody should be responding to them. So, I mean, it looks like the edge of the road is lower than, the edge of the road is lower than the road itself is lower, it looks like to me. I just in that picture real quick. But, yeah, and likewise, I thank the guys for, working on all holidays and, of course, it doesn't snow unless it's
a holiday.
Unless it's a holiday.
Yes. No, everyone is, the guys have turned in a lot of hours, they've been working hard, making sure the roads are clean, the amount of manpower that we had for sure. As far as Willard goes, Willard and I have had our discussions before in life, some good, some bad.
That's correct.
I apologize that nobody's reached back out to you, Willard.
That's, I guess, the thing, John, that's bothering me the most. When people say they're going to get back with you and then they don't.
Yes.
And I guess my other point was that, why is this happening in a 2-mile stretch? Only at our road, at our house. I went down the road after each one of these episodes that's happened. And there's no other yard that this has happened. Is there something with our yard that's different than the other ones in the 2 miles? I don't know.
Right, I can see a lip there, but.
Yeah.
But no, someone will definitely be getting back with you, Willard.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, guys, for your help. Thank you.
Any other commissioner comments? 2026 organizational appointments.
If you don't mind, Mr. Chairman, I will take the meeting over at this time for the 2026 organizational portion of the meeting. Are there nominations for a board chairman?
Nominate John Howell, board chairman.
Are there any other nominations for a board chairman? Hearing no other nominations for a board chairman, is there a motion to elect a board chairman?
I make a motion to elect John Howell, board chairman.
There's a motion for a board chairman from Mr. John Howell. Is there support?
Second.
We have a motion by Mr. Josephat, support by Mr. Novak. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. I would like to do roll call vote on that. Mr. Novak,
Yes.
Mr. Jostock,
Yes.
Mr. Howell.
Yes.
Motion carries. Mr. Howell, I would like to turn the meeting back over to you as the 2026 chairman of the board.
Thank you. All right, next up is our vice chair. Nominations for vice chair. I would like to nominate Terry Jostock. Is there any other nominations? Do we have a motion? I would like to put forth a motion to elect Terry Jostock as our board vice chair. Is there support?
Support.
Roll call vote?
Roll call vote, Commissioner Howell.
Yes.
Roll call vote, Commissioner Jostock.
Yes.
Roll call vote, Commissioner Novak.
No.
All right, next up is our impose and release seasonal weight limits. Somebody interested in making that motion?
I authorize Mr. Destin Gingell to impose and release seasonal weight restrictions as required for 2026.
Second.
Discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carries. Highway engineer?
Make a motion to appoint Mr. Dustin Ginnell for county highway engineer and assistant truck line superintendent.
Support.
All those in favor say aye. Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Trunk line superintendent?
Designate Mr. William Lawson as trunk line superintendent for 2026.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carries. Board secretary for 2026.
Make a motion to appoint Kathleen Cunningham to secretary to the board.
Support.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. And then for Waymaster.
Designate Mr. Dustin Gingell, Mr. Andrew Dixon, William Wood as authorized agents for checking vehicles for size, weight, and load and operating on all roads in Lapeer County for the period of January 1st, 2026 to December 31st, 2026.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. That takes care of our organization. Alright. This time we are adjourned at 4:50.